Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of June 21st. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Hoeko.
Hello.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing, and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And today I'm going to shout out my wireless phone charger. I think I did this once before about my wireless charger that plugs into something, but it came about that I often was not sitting at my desk when my phone was running out of charge. And for a while, I was borrowing a wireless charger that my son got as a gift from his work, and he turned out did not appreciate my always borrowing his charger. So I purchased one for myself. I got the super fancy one that was on the Apple Store because I was spending some Apple Card points, and it has up to 55 hours of charge on it. So I guess we can be out without power for 2 days, and I am A-okay. And it is very nice to eliminate the problem that often comes up with the, charging cables going missing or decomposing in some way. And then when you want to charge your phone, you can't do it. So this, I just have to set my phone on top of it and it starts charging it. It's very nice. However, you can also, if you have a phone that does not charge in that way, you can also plug in. Mm-hmm. So it can charge more than one phone at a time that way. It can charge a phone while it's charging itself up. It has just all sorts of lovely features. So if you are in the market for such a keen device, the one I have is the Mophie Powerstation Wireless XL, which is a portable battery with wireless charging and USB fast charge. It allegedly charges itself very quickly. I have not used it enough for it to have to fully recharge itself, so I can't testify to that. But it charges my phone real well. It has a little light on, so I know when it's charging, which is helpful. So, there you go. Nicole, what are you shouting out this week? Well,
I have it's actually arriving today, but I've seen it, and I know that it's one of those items that will be very handy. But my cat, and for those of you who are pet owners and you have to go to the vet and they have an issue and then they have to wear that horrible plastic cone of shame.
The cone of shame.
And then you watch them bump into things throughout the day and not, it's hard reaching their water bowl and you just feel so sorry for them because...
And you only laugh a little bit.
I know. And it's so sad.
Nice.
So my cat has an eye infection and so I know that we're going to the vet today and I know that she'll be put into one of these cones. So I've preempted the hard plastic cone of shame, and I've ordered this. It's a fabric cone. Yeah, it's a soft fabric one that there's a little bit of structure to it, but it goes around their neck, and then it's just soft, and they can lie on it, and they can it'll move somewhat so that they can at least kind of maneuver around the house, and it just doesn't look as harsh and awful. So it's on Amazon, and they have them big enough, all different sizes, and for dogs as well. So
nice,
yeah, and it's reusable. So if you can wash it and reuse it,
and you can wash it in between,
yeah. So that's what I'm shouting out this week.
That sounds like a loving gesture from a pet owner.
Yeah,
I'm sure she will appreciate it.
Let me make this marginally less uncomfortable for you, sweetie. And how about you, Catherine?
Well, I'm going to mention something that is local to my area, but with a little investigating, you may find that you have something similar available to you. So we have a catering company that during the pandemic, when they were not catering anything, shifted to delivery style meals, or what do I want to say? Like a pre-made meals, like family style, most of them are, that you can order from them. And they have stuff they do have individual packages, like individual servings of salads and things, but mostly they have a pan of mac and cheese or a pan of lasagna or a pan of meatballs or whatever that serve the whole family. Mm-hmm. And it's super reasonable, like $25 for something that is supposed to serve 4, but really, all 4 of us eat it and then we have leftovers. Mm-hmm. And, you can freeze them and then reheat them, or you can eat them within, when you first get them. So it's like a, meal kit delivery service, except there's no assembly required.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, we've been really enjoying it. It's just a nice option to have around as a kind of a backup, right? When you haven't gotten to the store or just everyone's busy around dinner time or whatever. So we have been enjoying that, and it's, it was a business, it's a way to support a local business. And they're a little less expensive than a restaurant because they don't have any of the overhead of a restaurant.
Right.
So we have been really pleased with ours, and you might want to just take a look around and see if something like that is available to you, because it's been a really nice option for us.
Nice.
We do have one of those. However, they are more vegan, vegetarian, and of course, that doesn't
really work for you.
That doesn't sit well with me.
Well, I guess you could just buy a bunch of rotisserie chicken and add it to their vegetarian meal.
That is true.
Turn it into a carnivore meal.
There we go.
But then you would still have a preponderance of vegetables, and maybe that's the bigger problem.
Yeah. That's the issue. I mean, I would love to have mac and cheese or lasagna. Instead, I'm getting I don't know, quinoa something or other, or, eggplant this, or I don't know. It's just,
well, now
they do a wonderful job. Don't get me wrong, but
they bread eggplant and cover it with sauce and cheese. It ain't bad.
Not
as long as you can't actually recognize that it's eggplant. I'm all for it.
Yeah. No.
Big old slabs of eggplant, not so much.
When we lived in New Jersey, we had a little deli on the corner near our apartment, and they had some prepared foods. And the guy who cooked it all was from Ecuador, but he made the best eggplant rollatini. It was so good. We would get it from there all the time. Oh, yum. And that's the only way I'll eat eggplant.
Yeah. Another example of a way in which it's, there's something in the middle of all those breadcrumbs, but it's kind of non-specific.
Yeah. For sure. And this was really
it's a breadcrumb delivery system.
Exactly. Yep. It was very much like a parm, but it was just the format is slightly different in a rollatini.
Yeah. So. They have those a lot at weddings and stuff around here. So have eaten.
Yes. Well, on that note, now that we're all hungry, we will wrap up another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we had to say about high school and college kids at this season of their lives and the world. Also, we're talking about expressing our feelings and all the birthday gifts we really don't want. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend, and see you back here on Monday.